Soft light sliding in, moving slow. Curtain shift, let the rhythm flow. Deep sigh, sense the space alone. Just a hint of smile, ease in bones. Room so still, feel my pulse unwind. Warm air wraps my shoulders, mind on rewind. Quiet hush, soft touch under my skin. Letting go without rush, where to begin? Moving slow, no need to know. Let it go, just let in the soul. Moving slow, oh, just be in the slow. Footsteps echo fading on the wooden floor. Slip inside, time blurs a little more. Breathing in the silence, simple peace I find. Hands tracing shadows of secrets unwind. Where worries melt in mellow melody. Turning round, round, safe and sound, don't need me. Moving slow, no need to know. Let it go, just let it own the soul. Moving slow, oh, just be in the slow. Swaying slow, let it show. Cause something you to know when you come, just when you saw you. Then the soul joins me and fall. Cause always can. Their feet on stone, cherry petals fall. I close my eyes, keep breathing in. It's quiet here, it's quiet here. Old wounds grow small, let it go. Finding peace and letting go. 없이 both drifting now. Let it go. Finding peace letting go. Saw you across empty tables, moonlight washing over skin. Didn't plan on staying out, but gravity kept pulling me in. Eyes meeting, felt that static, conversation rolling slow. Time melting down these walls, not much I'm used to letting show. Every question, every half smile moves the hour hand along. Your laughter lingers in the air, a softly spun midnight song. Sharing fragments from our pockets, pieces only night reveals. Fingers tracing on the napkin shapes that only touch can feel. Awake inside the stillness with intentions undefined. Did you notice how the silence sounds like something intertwined? Just a heartbeat past familiar, but so far from routine. I found myself confessing dreams I barely knew I'd see. Never meant to fall this deep, but here beside you. Never meant to fall this deep, but I'm wrapped around you. Never meant to fall this deep. What's happening to me? Never meant to fall this deep, with you next to me. Under soft lit fixtures humming, conversations folded low. Promises hang in the distance like questions only silence knows. I admit I kept my heart tucked safe for somewhere down the line, but sudden warmth comes rushing in as if you'd always been mine. You chip away at careful edges, turning caution into need. Sharing secrets in a whisper, finding hunger under ease. Every look is like a promise that tomorrow's more than chance. There's a future in your laughter, in the way our words will dance. Did the night just set the tempo for discovering what's true? Until the morning changes color, I just wanna be with you. Never meant to fall this deep, but here beside you. Never meant to fall this deep, but I'm wrapped around you. Never meant to fall this deep. What's happening to me? Never meant to fall this deep, with you next to me. Ooh la la, ooh la, ooh la. Caught up in midnight's gentle tide. Dust is cool against my skin, evening sliding in slow. Painted clouds slipping by, I count the streaks across the sky. Curtains open just enough, air thick with fading light. My room in this high place is all quiet, soft and wide. Down below the world keeps spinning, I just watch it turn. Breath falls out gentle, there's nothing I need to say. Walls echo the hum of passing cars, distant so far away. Here I don't rush, don't press my face to the pain. Socks on tile, my steps sink to the beat of my chest. Cup of coffee cooling by the windows, was lost in the steam. Furniture carved out of shadow, sun lowering inch by inch. Somewhere a laugh comes up from the street as a dream. Keys on the table, my phone face down, I let time go. Light bends and settles, fills each corner with slow gold. Day's trouble feels thinner in this faded embrace. The air is warm, my own pulse sets the pace. Sun sinks low, and I just let it roll. Sun sinks low, ooh, ooh, and I just let it. No need for answers, I lean into the still. Minute hand moving, barely notice it pass. Shirt draped over a chair, untouched, unhurried now. Memory slips out in the silence, shifts in the glass. Head pressed to the window, breathing quiet and deep. Colors bleed water, room swimming in peace. Tonight it's enough to be here, let this feeling grow. Something gentle rising slow, I settle, I know. Sun sinks low, and I just let it roll. Sun sinks low, and I just let it. Draw the color till it fades. Just a breath, just a day. Think back, let it all be saved. Sun sinks low, and I just let it roll. Sun sinks low, and I just let it.
Another Friday night, cup in your hand, smile drained tight. Try to talk, words just fade. You laugh it off, but it don't sound the same. Always around, but you forget you're not alone. Text comes through, you drop your phone. Say it's nothing, just a work friend, but I see how your eyes change now and then. Slow motion, you're drifting out of frame. I memorized the way you say their name. It gets hard to watch, turning from who you were. But I tell myself maybe it's not my turn. Pull up a chair, heart on my sleeve. Wanna say something, but I just breathe. Oh, see what I see. See what I see. Hey, translate. And every take they used to laugh, now just a shrug. Caught in the loop, you call it love. Think about the days you shined, hard to reach you every time and try to stay close, blind to you by your side. Don't know how. Can't you see what I feel? Quietly, wish you could feel what I feel on earth. That you rose and there's still. Don't let you go standing still. If you ever need a way out, I'll find the door. I'll be here like before. Can't make you see what I see, but I'll stay here patiently waiting for you to see. Waiting for you to see.
Ever get that weird feeling like something's shifting, quiet but real? Got caught laughing and nothing together. Now I wonder who we really are. Heard your playlist last night, stayed too long. Asked about your day, didn't wanna go home. We talk about random things, but now it's more you leave and I just sit by the phone. Never thought late night talks would turn to this. You laughing, my heart racing, every little thing I miss. Never thought late night talks would turn to this. Was it always me, or did we both feel that twist? Now I'm here replaying every word you say. Never thought our late night talks would turn to this. Did you notice the coffee got colder? Or how you played with your keys at the door? I watched your hands trace circles on the table. Did you feel the same heat passing back and forth? So many years I never caught these moments until you lean close. Suddenly I knew there's something familiar, but it's all brand new. Looking at you I feel seen, I see it too. My friends would tease, say we acted like more. I left it off, but now it lands different. Somewhere between comfort and missing you hard. I wait for your message, wish time wasn't distant. Never thought our late night talks would turn to this. You laughing, my heart racing, every little thing I miss. Never thought our late night talks would turn to this. Was it always me, or did we both feel that twist? Remember when we met at the diner after midnight? Back then you meant safe, never thought twice. Called you if I needed, never hesitated. Now I start rehearsing what I'm saying. You crash on my couch, hand on my shoulder, talking till sunrise. Now that feels different every time you say my name. I notice maybe you're hiding the same feeling. Both of us cautious. If I tell you the truth, the mornings feel strange. Or could we trade comfort for something both crave? I don't wanna ruin what we built all these years, but I close my eyes and you're the only sound I hear. Never thought our late night talks would turn to this. You laughing, my heart racing, every little thing I miss. Never thought our late night talks would turn to this. Was it always me, or did we both feel that twist? Now I'm here replaying every word you say. Never thought our late night talks would turn to this. Chili oil scent slipping through the humid air. My sneakers tap puddles and lantern lit rows. Vendors laughing, tossing bags with passing flair. Plastic stools waiting when nobody knows. Rice crackles under neon red food stall signs. Couples laughing quietly, caught up in that dance. I keep my hands deep down in these borrowed pockets, pretending tonight I don't need another chance. Steam rising makes shadows on the damp stone ground. I pause for a light, she's sweet and sharp on my tongue. One more station call, loud voice paints the sound. Finding a rhythm here, learning to run. Nowhere I need to go, drifting on my own. Every step is slower, letting myself be alone. City pulse inside my cells and you to be my bones. Breathing in, breathing out, learning to. Nowhere I need to go, drifting off my eyes. Up soar, letting myself be alone. Say you pulse inside my chest and beat in my bone. Breathing in, breathing out, learning that I've grown. Under midnight air, I'm feeling strange and free. Table for one, chopsticks, tapping a tune for me. Missing you feels lighter with every stall I pass. Guess I'm okay with moving slow, letting moments last. Finding comfort in simple sips of tea, learning to breathe on my own. You were the world I knew, now I roam in this crowded piece. I finally see me, learning to breathe, oh learning, breathing, just learning. Freedom in the air, find me turning, learning to breathe. Strings of lights wave like flags above steaming pots. Familiar faces glowing soft, but I just nod. A photograph booth reflects my faded smile. I stalled and stepped inside a while. Jasmine rice warmth settles in my quiet chest. Coins click in my palm as vendors call it best. All these bright unknowns, they're calling me anew. One chopstick solo, searching for what's true. Same crowd, but I'm braver when I pause alone. First night in the city, but I don't feel alone. Lanterns paint me soft to let my silence show. I'm finding little answers in the afterglow. Under midnight air, I'm feeling strange and free. Table for one, chopsticks, tap out a tune for me. Missing you feels lighter with every stall I pass. Guess I'm okay with moving slow, letting moments last. Finding comfort in simple sips of tea, learning to breathe on my own. You were the world I knew, now I roam in this crowded piece. I finally see me, learning to breathe, oh learning, oh, oh, breathing, just learning. Freedom in the air, find me turning, oh, oh, learning to breathe. Rain racing down the cold glass pane, finger tracing shapes that won't remain. Head leaning, breath fogs the view outside. Passing signals blur, rhythm in the ride. Shoes tapping slow on the old steel floor. Earbuds humming bass I can't ignore. Jacket gathered close, warm against the skin. Morning news floats by, gentle violin. Windows smudged with the start of day. Phone screen silenced, tucked away.
empty seats, soft squeaks in the night, distant laughter, tail end of a fight. 3 times back, I tried to care, but comfort's hiding in the rumbling air. Every stop feels the same to me, every heartbeat steady with a melody. Moving slow through towns I'll never know, letting pieces of my heavy heart go. Watching faces fade just like the rain, finding peace in a place I can't explain. Ticket torn, gentle hands half smile at the door. Local station snacks, I don't need more. Lights slide by, lines in perfect rows. World unfolding and nobody knows. Cool currents move with each open door. Rhythm wraps me tight, softer than before. Suitcase sleeping secrets kept inside. Breathing deep with every lonesome mile. Ooh, la la da, la la da. Tracks hum, lullaby beneath my feet. Window world drifting, silence feels sweet. Still tracks on, go it back beneath my feet. Window world drifting, silence feels sweet.
Caught up in another old scene, popcorn in my lap, phone silent, just me and a flicker on the screen. Familiar faces in this quiet room. Opening credits, the hush settles in. Midnight air curled around my knees. Laugh tracks echo from another side. Classic lines I know every beat. Old apartments, umbrellas in the rain. That black and white runaway train. Footsteps on stairs, I find myself there. Warm company faded in pain. Slow motion rewind, eyes trace the frame. Can't help but see myself tonight. These black and white memories keep in me company. Every scene I sink in deep, just breathing easy. Filling the empty with silent empathy. Yeah, these late night movies making peace with me. Dramas play out, soft lights in my hand, holding the past, letting time go. Quiet love letters passed under doors, smoke curled from the coffee on the stove. I laugh when the plot just falls apart. Heroes who don't leave a mark, stretched out in this faded old team. I belong right here, just me. Slow motion rewind, I hit pause, replay. History looping softly tonight. These black and white memories keeping me company. Every scene I sink in deep, just breathing Life's messier than these reels let on. Everyone finds love by the ending. Sometimes tears come no cue or song, but I'm learning sitting here pretending. These black and white memories keep keeping me company. Every frame I sink in deep, just breathing easy. Let it go slowly, finding easy me. Yeah, these late night movies making peace with me. Fade out, just me in the silver screen light. Caught up in another old scene. Popcorn in my lap, phone silent. Just me and a flicker on the screen. Familiar faces in this quiet room. Opening credits, the hush settles in. Midnight air curled around my knees. Laugh tracks echo from another side. Classic lines I know every repeat. Old apartments, umbrellas in the rain. That black and white runaway train. Footsteps on stairs, I find myself there. Warm company faded in pain. Slow motion rewind, eyes trace the frame. Can't help but see myself tonight. These black and white memories keeping me company. Every scene I sink in deep, just breathing easy. Filling the empty with silent empathy. Yeah, these late night movies making peace with me. Dramas play out, soft lights in my hand. Holding the past, letting time go. Quiet love letters passed under doors. Smoke curled from the coffee on the stove. I laugh when the plot just falls apart. Heroes who don't leave a mark. Stretched out in this faded old team. I belong right here, just me. Slow motion rewind, I hit pause, replay. History looping softly tonight. These black and white memories keeping me company. Every scene I sink in deep, just breathing easy. Filling the empty with silent empathy. Yeah, these late night movies making peace with me. Life's messier than these reels let on. Everyone finds love by the ending. Sometimes tears come no cue or song, but I'm learning sitting here pretending. These black and white memories keeping me company. Every frame I sink in deep, just breathing easy. Let it go slowly, finding easy me. Yeah, these late night movies making peace with me. Fade out, just me in the silver screen light.
Empty spaces in my hands, I trace the morning. You left your sweater on the chair but I don't reach for it. Scent still lingers, but the feeling never stays. Every message in my phone's just a pain and that decays. Coffee's getting cold, I let it sit too long. I talk around the truth, pretending nothing's wrong. Curtains barely open, but I like it this way. Hear my footsteps echo, not much more to say. Somehow you're softer as a memory, you see. Better when you're just a memory to me. Only ever close when you're far away. Only ever close when you're far away. You're better when you're just a memory. Some night, take a gentle heart on at night. Well, can't night, so I let the record spin. Think about the last word, but only shroud that shit you touch your signs about them. Visions spread the last sword through the day away. Try to think that's the line, and that's you and me. Happy dust for think of me. Somehow you're softer as a memory, you see. Better when you're just a memory to me. Only ever close when you're far away. You're better when you're just a memory. Sometimes I wonder if you feel it too. Wishing something faded could mean more to you. If silence is a comfort, or if it's just for me, I breathe out slow and let the thought just be. You're better when you're just a memory. Better when you're just a memory. Only ever close when you're far away. You're better when you're just a memory.
Cutting pepper slow, sun coming in quiet, knife taps echo. Left your mug where you always do. Water runs warm, memory bleeding through. Oil is the pan, little sizzle, little pop. Sing that old song to an empty backdrop. Eggshells piling when your keys would rest. Keep looking at the clock, but I don't feel pressed.
The recipe card with the notes in the margin. Eyes keep drifting to the last place you stood. Basil on my fingertips, heat in the air. Move through these notions, thinking I could. Rising like my thoughts to you. Seem soft in the air. Never see you here, never see you clear. Nothing away, nowhere to go. Trace every shape, but you disappear. Deep, deep rising. It happens here.
Trees finger humming low in the corner. Dance with the spatula, rhythm being warm. Two plates, one always stays clean. Put the spoon in my mouth, too salty again. Empty chair, kitchen gold from the stove. Sometimes I laugh just to fill up the room. Green's turning bright when the timer chimes. Truth always hits, homies in between lines. Sauce bubbling up, slow, similar on rhythm. Find you in the small things, never in what's missing. Take a spin with the apron, let my guard down. Playing memories, every loop another round. Salt on my lip, no recipe for this. Trying to find comfort in a moment I miss. Head in the freezer, just chasing a breeze. Your shadow on the counter, it never really leaves. This dance is my anchor, garlic on my hands. Moving, keep from sinking when I can't understand. You just steam by the light, trailing in new. Yeah, when I stir, I remember you.
Keep rising like my thoughts of you. Steam soft in the air. Never see it clear. Up and away, nowhere to go. Trace every shade, but you disappear. Steam rising. Yeah, it happens here. Cool blue air, silence sways. Small steps, hands in my jacket. Early hush, mind still hazy. Softer than a memory I pass by. La 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 la. Footsteps melt on dewy grass. Quiet street hums a distant song. My breath draws patterns rising slow. Each exhale, I'm letting go. Edge of daylight, it holds me. Silver between my fingers, calm and free. I follows and something awaits in the stillness I see. And this wraps around me like silk, delicate threads. I bathe in the chill, hide in the world, making me new. Wrapped in the sway, morning reveals the truth. Gentle rhythm, heart keeps time. The world is shapeless, undefined. A tranquil hush, soft as lullabies. Cool beats on my skin, lava. I close my eyes, lost and suspended minutes here. Every heartbeat rings crystal clear. Wandering thoughts dissolve at will in this ocean of light. I am still. I drift through silver air. Peace in the quiet I find there. Glass in my veins turns to gold. The promise of warmth breaking the mold. The mist wraps around me like silk, delicate threads. I bathe in the chill, hide in the world, making me new. Wrapped in the sway, morning reveals the truth. Words trailing off as I speak. Lines move beyond my reach. Nothing is certain, every form is shifting. show up fresh, new shoes, you laugh too loud tonight as you pour another round. Never mind the cost. Drifting on the edge, saying everything's just fine. The crew's all here, but there's something you lost. Cards on the table, but you're holding too tight. You tell another story with a perfect spin. Every little detail polished till it shines bright. But I'm seeing cracks in the perfect skin. Life racing slow, you always want the win. Heard it in a smile, swear you're giving. Your phone lights, but you look away. Something in your eyes, trying not to say I wanna reach in, but it's not my play. So I bite my tongue, cause I aim to run on a watch straight. Trying to buy a little heaven when you know it's bluffing, it's bluffing. Lost in the chase, you don't hear me coming. Been down this road, tired of all the fun. Spent up and worn out, all the frontin'. Spent up and worn out, but you still want more. Trading your peace just to even the score. Town of dreams, but empty pockets keep you running. Chasing the high, never sure what for. Say you make it back, one more shot to try. Lying to the mirror while the weeks slip by. My patience running thin. Can't watch you fake this. Staring at receipts, you're deep in the bullshit. Bills in the drawer, you're choosing not to see. Just another party, forget the fee. All these fucking lies stacking up one by one. Stacking up. I can't save you if you don't wanna run. Tired of lending hands that end up burned. Fed up with lessons you never learned. Oh, you never learned. Still I'm here caught between worry and rage. Wish you'd see the price you already paid. Designer dreams but empty pockets keep you running, keep you running. Trying to buy a little heaven when you know it's bluffing. Spent up and worn out, but you still want more. Designer dreams but empty pockets running out. Woke up thinking about old days we can't touch. A picture of us, laughter before life changed so much. I remember when I first learned the word goodbye. Back when losing didn't mean having to cry. You asked what love was, I just tried to pretend. Running through summers, believing they'd never end. Time keeps its own rhythm, never letting us know. There are lessons that only growing pains will show. Would you believe me if I told you then? Love is patient and sometimes tough to defend. Some hearts won't stay, they're not meant to mend. Would you believe me if I told you then? Staring at the ceiling, I replay those tries, hoping for answers in the haze behind my eyes. Your questions echo, they're softer now and kind. was easy, but truth will ask where we've been. Would you believe me if I told you then what feels like forever sometimes finds its end? All that you lose gives you wisdom to lend. Would you believe me if I told you then? Looking back, the silence says more than a word. Present finds the past in every lesson heard. I know now what I wish you'd understood. Would you believe me if I told you then? Love never leaves you with less than you began. Now I forgive you, I'm learning who I am. Would you believe me if I told you then? Hands trace my skin, cool in the dark. Breathing goes slow, we're drifting apart. Window half open, you say my name. Quiet as silence, doesn't feel the same. Covers pull closer, can't fill the gap. Smiles that we fake leave me where I'm at. Back then you'd lean in, I knew what you meant, but now it's different. I'm bracing again. Can you hear the quiet in this room tonight? When did your touch start feeling like rain? Was it always cold, or did something change? I'm caught in the moment, but it slips away. When did your touch start feeling like rain? I count the ceiling lines, listen for footsteps. Your voice down the hall feels like a pretense. You reach across me, but it's not enough. Hands say they're empty, words say they're tough. Nothing to argue, nothing to prove. But lately we fall without a move. Does it sound different when I call you back? When did your touch start feeling like rain? Was it always cold, or did something change? I'm here in the silence, just trying to stay. When did your touch start feeling like rain? Was I wishing warmth, or did we both change? The sheets are between us, but not far away. When did your touch start feeling like
just me and this kitchen, late into the night. Cabinet doors hush the quiet, fridge hums soft and bright. Hands move automatic, chasing peace I can't define. Eggshells on the counter, cat simmering low. So I'm not saying it's heavy, that's not for right now. Just hungry for silence, city traffic slow. 3 a.m. and this kitchen's my therapy. You washing over me, cutting through the sand in this kitchen, my therapy. Headed to label B. Steam dances on my fingers, I breathe in time. Something settles in me, spoon against glass in time. Salt and memory, both on the line. 3 a.m. and this kitchen's my therapy. Cutting through the static, heat washing over me. 3 a.m. and this kitchen, my therapy. Let him flavor speak, let the world be. Beyond there, slow and steady, I feel lighter. Maybe I'm ready to face the sunrise. It's coming soon.
Steadily stops with the buttons moving up alone and I'm not reaching. I've been listening to the words drop. Even though my hands feels right, pouring myself another glass. Quiet moments taste like home. I find myself with a similar slow, finally learning to cope.
3 a.m. and this kitchen's my therapy. Find peace and keep washing over you.
Hands brushing yours, not a word said. Music somewhere low. Pen goes way slow. My heart alleyway, short shadow moves. A poetry chasing lines across the floor. All I see is you here with me. Begging for more. Your shadow moves like poetry's eyes. so I ace just will you mind stay tonight? Every breath melting the space, letting the moment decide. Hey, your shadow, I kill poetry, tracing lines across the floor. Barefoot on the hardwood, sky leaking blue, quiet as my morning, space to move through. Soft on my shoulder, a memory remains. Light through the curtains, calling my name. Life where we once grew. Petals and puddles, rain on my shoes, rain on my shoes, breathing through silence, echo of you, fingers entwined in the hope breaking through. Flowers in the rain, finding my way again. All of this pain, water and change. Tears become rivers, swirling arms in quiet, painting blue over every wall. Bare feet on cold wood, moving nothing to hold on to. Breathing in slow, feeling the air shifting with my sighs. You left your coat by the door, be presence fades with time. I play your song on repeat just to have you close for a while. Dwelling in the emptiness, arms open wide, eyes on the ceiling. The hum in my heart sets pace, it's slow, unhurried, tender. Outside everything sleeps, but I keep circling memories. Curtains brushing my skin, like you once did. Laugh just a little, it echoes too loud in the silence. Light spills through the blinds, tracing lines down my spine. I tell myself I'm not missing you, not tonight. Lost in rhythm, finding comfort in all the space you left behind. Turning loneliness, gentle, giving it a shape I can dance. Moving slow in this empty room, just me and the midnight tune. Cierro los ojos, siento tu perfume flotando abajo. Mis manos buscan tu sombra, bailando sin dirección. La música acaricia la pena, tratando de curar. It speaks only your name. The floor still remembers where we moved together, but tonight I'm learning to move alone too. Moving slow in this empty room, just me and the midnight tune. Got a little lost, chasing comfort in the echoes left behind. Suddenly the silence feels heavy, close against my skin, but I'm still dancing, finding peace on my own, step by step. Filling spaces where you once belonged. Moving slow in this empty room, just me and the midnight tune. Used to call me up when the sky got heavy, voices drifting in and out like rain on the window. We spun hours talking, always thought time was on our side. Now I press replay, I know messages left on my phone. Sudden silence in the kitchen, just me and the hum, learning how to fill the quiet where your laughter used to run. Some nights I linger at the doorway, just hoping you'll appear, but the echo tells me I belong right here. I walk around the space and try to breathe you out. It hurts, oh this fight I don't drown. Almost used to fly out, almost found the ground walls. Sometimes being alone feels like coming home, finding peace in a room I used to avoid, laying down all the weight I used to carry for two. Yeah. I light a candle in the corner just for me. Sometimes being alone feels like coming home. It's not the life I picture, but my heart's my own. Left your mug on the table for weeks, couldn't let it go. Now the dust settles like a gentle reminder. I talk to myself, laugh at old inside jokes, learning new comfort in
the things I've always known. Look at the photos on the shelf, we look happy, but I'm done trying to rewrite the past in my mind. Your shoes by the door, I don't move them, I just walk past and let the day slip in slow. All those empty spaces I fill up with my sound. No more looking back, I'm now every echo sound somehow. Sometimes being alone feels like coming home, finding peace in the room I used to avoid, laying down all the weight I used to carry for two. I light a candle in the corner just for me. Sometimes being alone feels like coming home. It's not the life I picture, but my heart's my own. Sunday morning, let the sunlight on my skin remind me I'm still here, breathing free, and I finally see solitude's a quiet friend, not just empty space. I'm learning to be gentle, giving myself some grace. Let the silence settle in, it's my own embrace. Yeah. Sometimes being alone feels like coming home. Finding peace in the room I used to avoid. Sometimes being alone feels like coming home.
Breathing in, just there, weightless slow. Cannot cool. Night falls in, no sound. Let it go, open wide. drifting on my back, sky open wide above. Salt on my lips, I watch the clouds push and shove. This water's cool against the summer on my skin. Trying to let go of the place I've been. My chest is tight, I don't talk about it much. I count each breath, every wave never rush. The sun's coming down, painting streaks in the air. I let it happen slow, don't pretend I don't care. Feet rise and falling with the smallest of tides, letting every thought roll in, then subside. My phone's on the sand somewhere far from my head. No voices, just the ocean's voice instead. I feel the pain drifting further with every swell. Maybe tonight I'll be someone else. The waves know how to heal, they move just how I feel. So I give in nothing I have to conceal. Current rocks me closer to being real. The waves know how to heal. I remember last winter holding everything inside. Wouldn't let anyone see that I'd cry. Now I'm steady breathing, tracing shapes in the blue. Wish I could stay here, learning something new. Starlight starting to show, cool air in my chest. There's peace and drifting slow, just giving it my best. Water carries every worry I'll pass through. Still hear your laugh, but it brings me relief. My hands moving gentle, letting memories flow. I don't need to fix it, just keeping myself afloat. And then let tonight go. Just keeping myself afloat. Current rocks me closer to being real. The waves know how to heal.
Driving slow, windows down, no sound. Air feels thick, heavy on my chest. Lights roll by, faces blur, stay around. Shifting in my seat, can't find rest. Silence weighs, thumb tracing empty space. No words spill, radio too low to hear. Distance growing, heart playing safe. I circle blocks, chasing something clear. Caught between moving and holding on. Edges soft, but I feel so withdrawn. Cold hands, every emotion turned down. If I let go, would I just drown? Am I ready to let these guards down? Finally see what waits outside. Could I stand before you open without a place left for me to hide? Maybe I'm closer than I realize, but I linger by the borderline. Am I ready to let these guards down, or am I clinging to my pride? Let these guards down. Door cracked wide, breeze cuts through old doubts. Safe routines, comfort keeps circling. Broken locks, memories try to crowd out. Rehearsed lines never quite convincing. Nothing shall change, but I feel it near. Weight on my breath, pulse in my wrist. Reaching for warmth, but holding back fear. Pretend I'm fine, but something's missed. Caught between moving and holding on. Edges soft, but I feel so withdrawn. Cold hands, every emotion turned down. If I let go, would I just drown? Am I ready to let these guards down? Finally see what waits outside. Could I stand before you open without a place left for me to hide? Maybe I'm closer than I realize, but I linger by the borderline. Am I ready to let these guards down, or am I clinging to my pride? Is my soul truth coming slow, shadows disappear. Walls fading fast, but danger feels near. Every step forward, half a step behind. Holding my leaving doubts entwined. Leaning to the moment, let caution slip away. Edge of surrender runs through my mind fine. Light on the horizon, pull me out. One answer waiting, do I let it in now? Am I ready to let these guards down? Finally see what waits outside. Could I stand before you open without a place left for me to hide? Maybe I'm closer than I realize, but I linger by the borderline. Am I ready to let these guards down, or am I clinging to my pride? Let these guards down.
Quiet kettle on, you're reading in bed. I watch water spin, try to clear my head. Hands wrap round the cup, I let the heat sink in. Soft blue outside, and I breathe you in. Empty room, gentle tune, evenings moving slow, steam rising slow. It's just like my worry goes. Your voice in the hall, low and so close. Small sips, calm lips, everything's loose. Stacked towers drift back, heavy in the night. Sit in the hush now, nothing to fight. Empty room, gentle tune, evenings moving slow. Steam
Sunrise spills on silent faces, coffee clinking, quiet places, smiles linger after light, tangled moments out of sight, simple pleasantries, dancing details, pockets of peace and painted trails. I watch wonder growing wild, feeling like a gentle child. City strolls and shuffling shoes, morning murmurs and mellow hues, baskets brimming, cashiers cheer, borrowed joy pulls me near. Window gaze and rain retracing, strangers share a subtle pacing, breathing in the softest style. Why do strangers make me smile? Sidewalk stories scrawled in shadow, meandering like summer meadows, their delight, warm and mild. Why do strangers make me smile? Caught in the carefree, caught in the crowd. Why do strangers make me smile? Tell me why is that echo of hearts unbound? Why do strangers make me smile? Radiant ripples roll for a mile. Is it hope for a little while? Why do strangers make me smile? Why do strangers make me smile? Rainy rush at the corner store, umbrellas up, open doors, taller triumphs, penny prizes, sunlight sparking, surprise disguises, rakish grins and ribbon hair, kindness offered unaware, stumble into their delight, shadows stretching into light, old men trading card tricks, laughter loud and logic thin, diner booths and buttered toast, blessings shrugged, a gentle boast, every kindness in the air, breathing deep, the sweetness there, time stills just for a while. Why do strangers make me smile? Footsteps flutter, grace and gleam, memories made in new routine, how I crave this gentle style. Why do strangers make me smile? Caught in the quiet, caught in the crowd. Why does make me smile? Strangers make me smile. Maybe I need softness, I see their laughter lifting, lifting me. Secrets in sunlight, silent and small. Maybe I need, maybe that's all. Why do strangers make me?
I see you on the corner, hands stained deep in blue, brush sways on the concrete, making something new. Your headphones over ears, zone out the city's pace. Every stroke has a reason, you never leave a trace. Your canvas lives until the sunrise, then you erase it slow. Quiet laughter at the pigeons as your colors overflow. Hood up, paint splash jacket, you move through silent air, like art is only real if nobody knows it's there. You catch me watching from across the street sometimes. Our eyes connect, but you never break your line. Does the pavement hold your secrets, or just your time? Tonight I'm asking what I never could define. Midnight painter, what are you running from? Every color's just another way to come undone. You don't linger here when morning comes. I'm just waiting in the silence for your song to be sung. Oh, la 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 la. I'm waiting for your curse to go. Watching you paint then letting go. Sous la lune tu dessines sans jamais finir tes rêves sur les murs, prêts à repartir. Encore une nuit, tu caches ton regard. Moi j'espère comprendre ce qu'il y a dans ton art. You catch me closer, leaning on your painted wall. I wanna see the face behind the mask you install. Do your hands ever shake, or do you never fall? You're gone with the dawn, but I still see it all. Midnight painter, what are you running from? Every color's just another way to come undone. You don't linger here when morning comes. I'm just waiting in the silence for your song. If I crossed the street tonight, if I asked your name, would you fade or answer back, or stay the same? While you chase your canvas across the avenue, I'm just chasing the wonder that I found in you. Oh, la 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 la. Still waiting for your colors to show. Watching you paint then letting go.